Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a little bit different because I'm a fashionista now. So basically today's video is going to be all about Durham fashion and not just like what to wear on the street, because wear what you want, but like for formals and balls and different types of formals and balls and what you wear for each. That's what this video is going to be because it can be very confusing. First of all, I'll run through what the events are. A formal is a meal, a ball is a meal and then events afterwards. A subject ball can just be a meal, but there can be like a disco included afterwards, but it's normally outside of like university space. It's like in a hotel or something. And then a bop is just the dancing part. So we're going to start off with the Durham staple, which is the gown. You wear this for matriculation, which is like your enrollment into the university. You also wear this at college formals. And of course you have to wear it at the wonderful Jcr meetings, which will be the highlight of your time at university. But I'll just get the gown. So this is what it looks like. Ugly. I might wear it for the video though, because isn't it like old-fashioned teachers used to dress like this? So I'll just put this on because I'm teaching you about fashion. Isn't that fun? So yeah, this is a Durham gown. It's a bit different. Is it Oxford? Their gowns are horrid. We actually have a nice full gown. I've not actually worn it this year because I forgot it, so every time I had to wear a gown I just borrowed someone else's. But this is the gown, but this is what it looks like. Mine is secondhand. There's 3 options when buying a gown. You can buy one new that I swear is triple figures. You can buy one secondhand, which is what I did. I think it's either 25 or 50 pounds. I can't remember which. But considering this will be your outfit at least 5 times throughout your time at Durham. Whilst I was filming this, I completely forgot about Jcr meetings. So you actually have to wear your gown in first year like every couple of weeks. I can't remember how often it is, but yeah. It's definitely better than the buying one straight up option. So you just fill out before you go whether you want a secondhand one or buy one new, and it will be in your room when you arrive. I think there's a hiring option, but I'm sure I worked out it's cheaper to buy a secondhand one. So that's the one I have. Now we're going to move on to probably the first event you'll encounter, which is matriculation. So this is the dress I wore for matriculation. Basically the dress code is black, I think. So this is just what I wore. It's just a dress. It's from Boohoo. I know we're supposed to boycott Boohoo and fast fashion and all of this. I've not ordered from it in a while since it was like meant to be boycotted, but I do have to say this is a dress that I've worn twice. I'm not going to spend like £60 on it. If this is £12 on Boohoo, I'm going to get the Boohoo one. I'm sorry. It just goes under your gown. Like so, and I think you just have to wear black. You can wear black trousers and a black shirt, I think, or a white shirt even, or just a black dress, black skirt, white shirt, just as long as it's white and black, like sort of businessy wear. It's a bit morbid, but this generally is advice. If you've got a funeral dress, that'll probably do. Next we're gonna move on to formals. So for formals I usually wear a short dress. Sometimes they can be fancy dress or have a theme. In fact, often they do have a theme. I usually find if you wear a navy blue dress, it usually fits the theme. This is one of my favorites. It's nice because it's long sleeve and the neckline is high. I've also got one in black. I feel like the neckline just makes it look quite classy. And this is just from New Look. And then for another kind of formal, I also have this pink dress. It's another short one. Again, it's from Boohoo. Don't hate me, I bought it 3 years ago. But it was literally like £8. If it's a college formal, you wear a gown over your formal dress. So there's this one. For subject balls, I personally don't dress up as fancy as I would for a college ball, mainly because they're normally somewhere else. They're normally like in a hotel or something like that, and I don't really want to walk around in a long dress. I just don't want it to get ruined at all. So for subject balls, this is one I wore this year. I wore that blue one last year, the other blue one, but this one is one I wore this year, and it's really nice. It's a blue lace and it's like see-through just here, and it's lace. It's quite low cut, which is a bit ooh, but like nothing's hanging out. So yeah, this is what I wore for subject balls this year. You don't wear a gown to a subject ball. This was also from Boohoo. I don't like wearing long things because you're normally going to go on a night out after. Same with a formal, you're normally gonna go on a night out straight after. So that is why I prefer a shorter dress, because I don't want to wear a ball gown to a club. In terms of clothing for Bops, Bops are usually fancy dress. I think the only Bops I've been to were in Freshers Week. They were originally for colleges that didn't really go that far with formals. I think they were originally for like non-gown colleges, but Mary's picked them up last year, I think, and a few others. So yeah, it's just like a fun disco. It's like a school disco. But for fancy dress, look through your wardrobe and see if there's anything you can make work. Don't buy new stuff, and if you are buying new clothes for fancy dress, buy stuff that you can use day to day as well. Like, you don't want to spend loads on an outfit that you can only wear for fancy dress. And finally, in terms of a college ball, this is where I would wear my ball gown, which, despite being probably the largest piece of clothing I own because it's very long, I can't find anywhere. I literally just posted a video saying people are so careless with their ball gowns, and I can't find mine anywhere. I'll insert a picture of it here. This is the ball gown that I have. I just have the one. If you've got a prom dress, you can wear that. That would fit perfectly. My prom dress I don't think fits me. You're normally going to wear a long ankle length dress for a ball. I got mine from Debenhams. Mine was slightly pricey just because mine was a gift, because I hated Durham so much. I had joined this club that would get me a free ticket to the ball, and I'd help decorate for the ball, and I'd been so excited for it, but then I realised I had no friends and was going to be alone the whole ball, so my parents treated me to a ball gown for that. So it was a bit pricier, but not like crazy expensive, and it was just from Debenhams. Oh, it was actually Monsoon, but I bought it in Debenhams. But there are so many dresses you can get for less than £50 in like Debenhams. I'm sure New Look do long dresses, Boohoo. There's like loads of places that do long dresses that you can get, and my top tip is just get it from a high street place, get it altered somewhere in Durham. I went somewhere in Sheburn, it's like Sheburn, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's like a little village, and there's an altering shop there, and it cost me about £5, and they altered it in a day. And so that's just because I know when you're a bit of a difficult shape, like when you're 5 feet wide and 5 feet tall like myself, it's very difficult to find dresses on the high street that fit. So just go to the high street, then take it somewhere in Durham to be altered. After the meal in the ball, I'll change into one of the other shorter dresses, just because you've got lots of activities. There's normally lots of sweets, it's a dance floor, I don't want to get it ruined. And also for a night out, I'd change into one of them dresses. But for an actual like average night out, I would normally wear just a skirt and a vest top or something. I actually often wear just long jumpers on a night out, but like thin ones so you don't get too hot. But it's super casual. Like Caitlin, if you've seen her in the vlogs, she just wears jeans and a tank top. Like, there's literally no requirement for nightclubs. I don't think any of them have a dress code. I don't think. But yeah, you can literally just wear anything. I think that's all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. If you did like it, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any video ideas, don't forget to comment them down below, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye!